Oh, hi, Paulie here. Captain's Log Supplemental. Things I forgot to tell you about my old mate Derreck. You might remember Tales of Derreck. Yes, the one that was jumping up and down on the cliff and flapping his hands and all these other sorts of things. Derreck turned up here in Perth. He lived in Melbourne, so he's crossed the Nullarbor. So this is 3,000-kilometre ride. So he turns up on my doorstep on a motorbike and he leaps off. Oh, so happy to see me, which is great. But there are just waves of heat coming off this motorcycle, and just the smell of like burnt metal. Derreck, when did you last change the oil on this motorbike? And he just laughed. What? No. Motorbikes don't have oil. Oh my god. So when it finally like cooled down enough, we got it onto a trailer because it wouldn't start again, obviously, and we took it to a bike repair shop, and the guy takes one look at it and he does the musketeer laugh, fists planted on the hips, head thrown back. No, they had to like carve Derreck a new engine block out of raw metal ore. Oh my god, that kid. But Derreck, he actually went off and God help us, he joined military intelligence, but initially he was like signals, and he was attached to infantry units, and so they carry like these days they carry severely cool uplink stuff and so on, which meant that he could just phone me when they were out on exercise, but they were on exercise in weird places. So I suddenly get this phone call, and all right, it's Derreck. But, he just got this boy crackle. Are you there? Are you there? I said, yeah. So where are you? He said, I'm on an exercise in Brunei. They're calling from a rainforest in Brunei. And I said, what is it? You just hushed boy. You know all about insects and everything? Yeah. Okay. There's an insect here. It's got like a long tubular body, and it's I don't know, it might be about 6, 7, 8 inches long, and it's got this kind of triangular head with these big eyes on it, and it's got these arms. It keeps waving these arms, these hellish arms. Derreck, that sounds like a praying mantis to me. Where is it? It's on my chest. Yeah. A squad of guys in bulletproof armor with guns and bombs and knives and bayonets. They're all frozen because this guy's got a praying mantis on his chest, and they're all terrified to touch it in case, I don't know, it mates with him and bites off his head. I don't know. But he said, yeah, Derreck, yeah, put out your hand, yeah, it'll walk on it, and just put it on a leaf. Yeah, it's a mantis. What's it going to do? Got another good one from him, and this was a good D&D thing. He was a gamer, after all. Another call from him 2 days later in Brunei. And, I just want a D&D kind of opinion on this. Yeah. Okay, so we're still on exercise. We're still in Brunei. Look, it's horrible. For those of you who haven't wandered through tropical rainforests on exercises, yeah, it's foul. Anything you ever saw in a Vietnam movie, double it. Because everything's wet and everything's rotting, and it's called a rainforest because it bloody rains constantly, which means like stuff that really loves the rain, like leeches, tends to like bop about. But he says they found a clearing, which is a miracle because normally like everything's covered in roots and lumps. It's perfectly flat and it's perfectly circular. It's probably about 25 meters like across, and there's no underbrush or anything. It's like, it looks perfect for like camping in. Yeah. But there's one bush in the exact center. It's kind of got kind of reddishy leaves. It's in the exact center. So you say there's no other growth in the clearing? So, no. There's no. It's just dirt, and then there's like a ring of kind of smaller bushes around the outside, and then the trees are miles away. But there's this 25-meter circular clearings. Yeah. I'm going to say, you might want to carefully take a look. Where you are, it might have hollow stems, and there is a very virulent type of ant lives in it. Speaking from experience here. Or it might be something from the wormwood family, and it's basically poisoned off everything around it. But that might actually give you skin rash. Yeah, I thought so. It's just too good to be true. Yeah, as it turned out, yes, it was something that gives you horrible skin rash. So yes, not entirely an idiot. He's actually, yeah, he learned. So he's out there somewhere, and it's just good to know. So bless you, Derreck. Get in touch, man. Cheers.